Today on CBTV-Idaho, we're going to update you guys on the Sunnyside Hitt Road intersection project, as well as the 17th and Woodruff intersection project. After that, we're going to address a question that's on a lot of people's minds. Does Idaho Falls have the land resources needed to accommodate for the massive commercial and residential demand that we're seeing right now? We're going to address all these things and a whole lot more after the intro. Welcome back, guys, to CBTV Idaho. My name's Tyson. I am your local journalist and videographer for Construction Business TV in the Idaho Falls area. If you don't yet know, CBTV is a construction-based news platform dedicated to keeping you guys up to date on all the projects that are going on in your local area, in our case in Idaho Falls, letting you know what's going on in the area, how long it's going to take, what the benefits are going to be once these projects are finished. We also take the time to interview local construction business owners and showcase them on our platform as well. If you find this information of value, I post a weekly news update every Tuesday. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I come back up every Tuesday to keep you guys up to date on what's going on in Idaho Falls. The job listing that I had for you is from Morton Buildings Inc. They posted 2 positions on Indeed.com today, so these are hot off the plate. They're looking for a construction crew lead and a construction crew foreman. Both positions are listed as mid-level, requiring a minimum of 3 years experience in their respective positions. So you can follow the link that I'm going to include in the video or in the comments in the description below. You'll find it somewhere. You can follow that link to learn more about the positions and apply for either of these positions on Indeed.com. Okay, my first story for you guys is the TownHolmes Division Number 1. That's going on the Sunnyside and Hitt Road intersection. So this is what I have for you guys. The details of the development of Southeast TownHolmes Division Number 1 are currently being reviewed. Public Works Director Chris Fredrickson noted the improvements are currently anticipated for construction in summer of 2021. So that's fast approaching here. And the roadway includes approximately 580 feet. He also noted that the area is across from the Water Springs Church and that there is an existing agreement for the church to pay for their roadway when the city requests. Director Fredrickson stated that the improvements will include full 5-lane improvements, curb, gutter, sidewalk, and landscaping. He noted the city of Ammon has a well site south of the area and construction may extend to the southern boundary of Water Springs Church. He also indicated that there is a proposed traffic signal at this location. Okay, now let's go up to the 17th and Woodruff intersection project and see the updates there. The right-of-way agreement has been reached between the city and the Roman Catholic Diocese of Boise for the sale of property to accommodate the improvements to the 17th and Woodruff Avenue intersection project. The purchase value was negotiated and involves parcel 16 for $279,411. Director Fredrickson stated this agreement is part of a federal aid project scheduled for construction in 2022. The end result will be similar to nature to the 17th Street / Hitt Road intersection project that we saw, as there will be an addition of right and left turn lanes. For my final story, we're going to go to the Northgate 1st Street area, where a population, employment, and housing forecast was compiled to model the demand for residential and commercial land in that area. Those development forecasts were then compared to an analysis of vacant land that currently exists within the area to determine whether there is adequate vacant land and properties to accommodate projected demand. Okay, so this is what they found out, that overall there is a vacant land shortage of almost 19 acres in the Northgate 1st Street area. This area has a total of 40 acres of vacant land. That's not adequate enough to meet the combined commercial and residential demand of 58.8, almost 60 acres over the 20-year time frame that they expect this growth. This includes a projected demand of nearly 200 residential units over that period of time, over that 20-year period. This indicates the demand will either move elsewhere or additional redevelopment will be needed to more intensively utilize existing properties. It says here that when looking at land that currently allows commercial and industrial activities, there will likely be a shortage of 3.2 acres of vacant land in this area to accommodate further employment growth. This includes vacant land that is currently zoned to allow residential as well as commercial uses, which means that commercial development would likely be competing with residential demand for those same parcels. There is just under 29 acres of vacant land that could accommodate some form of residential development in this area. This would meet the forecasted need for 17.5 acres of residential development. This includes vacant lands with a zoning designation that allows for residential as well as commercial uses. Opportunity sites offer 18.5 acres of land supply that could accommodate 25% of the demand. The project team that put all this together identified 18 opportunity sites within the focus area, totaling 18.5 acres that are vacant and or have low improvement land value ratio. The ILVR is calculated based on property tax records and is a metric commonly used to identify parcels that are underutilized from a development perspective. But the silver lining in all of this is for those of you looking to work your way into the construction industry in Idaho Falls. According to the Idaho Department of Labor occupational and industry projections, we're projected to see over 420 new jobs come to the construction industry over the next 5 years. And that's going to wrap up this week's weekly news update with Construction Business TV in Idaho Falls. My name is Tyson. I'm your local journalist and videographer, and I post one of these videos every Tuesday. So if you found the information helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you get updated when I come back up every Tuesday to give you guys more updated information on what's going on in Idaho Falls. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for your support. Drive safe. Or additional redevelopment. Additional redevelopment. Redevelopment. Develop it again. Redo it. Redevelop it. Do it.